Okay, so we're going to continue the one hand shape that is in combination with others. So I'll show you. So we did like dream and perplexed, and those are kind of combinations too, but I went ahead and put them on the other to kind of give you a preview. So now we have a few more left. So remember when we did dry and summer? There's one more, ugly. Ugly. I know. Dry, ugly, summer, which is it? And we already did forever. I already showed you that one. Forever. It's only, or always, I'm sorry, always still, or stay, forever. Sunshine goes around, and then the rays, sunshine. You point to your mind and then open the gates, open-minded. And then if you do the opposite, narrow-minded, you could do closed-minded, you could do narrow-minded, open-minded. So open the gates, open-minded. Oh, they're closed-minded. Or they have a narrow focus. So all of that goes together, but it starts out with the one hand shape. Okay, so the next one. Eyewitness. I saw it with my eye, and I witnessed it. A W hand shape. So I do eyewitness, but really it's I, because I saw it. Eyewitness. It's not an I like eyewitness. It's I, like you're pointing to your eye. I saw it. Witness. Witness. Like an eyewitness to an accident. Okay. And then we already showed you deaf. It goes to the mouth and to the ear. Deaf. And the old formal way to do it is like ears closed. It was deaf, but now they do the mouth and the ear, because mouth, most profoundly deaf people do not speak. And that's where the word mute came in. And their ears do not hear. So deaf, ears and mouth. Pledge, commit, promise, covenant, there's a lot of things that go with that, so I thought, okay, I am saying it, and then I put my arm to the square. But it comes out like this. Okay. Remember we did this for hearing? Also, the sign goes to the public. But usually if someone says, when they're talking about the public in general, the population, I don't do this. I do people as a group, or people. But when I first started, this was really used for public. And so sometimes some people will say public or public school. Now, I use mainstream. Don't worry about this sign right now because it's a 5-hand shape. But I use that for public school, mainstream school. And that's how most people say it nowadays, is mainstream school. But you may see public school. I want to give you these signs that could be in other regions, or maybe people are still saying, that kind of thing. Okay, so to anticipate is to think about something and expect it or hope. So you're using your B hand shapes that bend. Remember though, the bent hand shape? So I expect or I hope. I even do, I'm going to cross my fingers, I hope. But this is to anticipate or to expect. Belief, we think again and then have our hands. This is like congratulations, or you're tied together, like marriage. but believe. Believe. Like I said, these are two-handed, but it starts out with the one hand shape. To decide, that's what the F hand shape, but I guess it's to decide or to determine, and it comes with an F hand shape. Like a judge decides to decide. Loud. You hear it loud. And a lot of deaf people have some hearing, so they will hear that, especially if it's low, like a bass or some type of low frequency. Thunder's the same way. Thunder, loud. Like you hear something on speaker and you go, oh, that's loud. Can you hear that? No, okay. You know, but sometimes they do. Okay. So the next one is to look like someone or resemble someone. Like, oh, you mom, you look alike. You look alike. Remember, this is me too, same as. Look, your face. Remember we said this was face? But if you did face alike, you look alike. So you are saying look alike, even though we did this for face. So you're basically saying say face same as. But hearing people say you look alike. So that's how you do that one. So sometimes you have to know what your concept is instead of worried about, oh, what's an English sign? What's an English word for that? I mean, what would I sign for that? You know, when I'm saying you look alike, because this is face and this is same as. Face same as. So really think about what it is that you're saying and that concept, and so that's how you get that. That's with any other language. And no, I do not speak other languages. I wish I did. Okay. Remember we did this as loud, and then we do something that is similar, right? And we do that is vibration, or it's right, noisy. So it's not loud per se, but it's noisy, vibration. It's, gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on. So it may not be loud, but it could be noisy in the room. So there's a difference. Okay, so we start with the one hand shape again, and we're doing the same hand shape. Agree. And you're doing your hand shapes this way. Agree. Now, if you disagree, you think opposite. So think same, amen. Think same, think the opposite. Agree, disagree. So to, I said this was embarrassed, which is what I use, but you also can do red, embarrassed, and that's more clear. You're embarrassed, your face turns red. Oh, it's embarrassing. Confident or trust. You think, and then it's like you're holding on to something. I trust, I believe. I remember my professor saying like you're holding a flagpole or something. Think, and steady, you're holding something. So this is trust, confident. Sometimes I'll do confident because it comes from within instead of just your mind. But this is trust. And people do that for confident as well. So it doesn't matter if it's this or this. It's the same sign. They're just kind of missing one. Okay, so that ends the one hand shape. So we did some of the other video and then this video. So I think you have plenty with the one hand shape. And I know there's a lot, but you can do it. I promise you can. See you later.